Hello and welcome back to more Sonic Heroes, where I have two things to say. First off, I apologize for this video being insanely late, but the reason why it's late has to do with my second apology, which is, I am sorry that the audio was so horrible yesterday. It genuinely looked perfectly fine when I was recording it. When I was recording it, the audio looked great. When I was playing it, the audio sounded great through my TV, as you could probably tell because you could actually hear it through my microphone, which is what I was mentioning in previous Let's Plays, where I mentioned that if my TV audio is too loud, you can hear it coming through, echoing through the microphone and on top of the game audio screen. So, because the game audio was so crap, I decided to test it out and see if I could figure out what was causing it. And it does not seem like there is a fix. I don't know if it's the Xbox itself or just the game capture software having a problem with actually recording that particular game, or if it's just having a problem recording capture. I don't know. I honestly don't know what was causing the issue, but whatever the case may have been, I'm not going to bother trying to solve it any further, because, to be honest, I think most likely, it's just the fact that my new capture card, that was close, can't actually record original Xbox games anymore, because technically speaking, the capture card I have, for those who are curious, is the Elgato Game Capture HD 60S, which means that I record 1080p 60 FPS, and can have 4K pass-through on recording, and can have an instant stream back from what I'm seeing, so that usually there's a delay between what you see on the screen and what you see in the capture software, whereas with the capture software with the capture card I have, I can instantly see. It's basically to the point where you could use the display on the laptop as a second monitor if you needed to actually play the game. It's that much of a seamless, lagless pass-through of the capture card. But on that note, because it's so recent, and because it's so new, it also doesn't really work out all that well for recording older consoles. So, for instance, the Wii, GameCube, and original Xbox are technically supposed to be off-limits for the newer capture cards. The only reason I was able to make it work is through a lot of crazy pass-throughs and conversion cords. But that's not how you're supposed to do. It's not how you're supposed to. Am I supposed to push this in? Okay, that's a yes. Is there another switch over here? Nope, sure isn't. So that's what you're supposed to do, and it's not technically you're not supposed to be able to record original Xbox games with a new capture card, is the point I'm trying to make here. So, it was technically a miracle that I was even able to record games on that console with this capture card at all. So I suppose it was just a matter of time before it eventually stopped working. Maybe it's the Xbox getting older, maybe it's the fact that there's something about Sonic Heroes audio that isn't capturing well. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, it would have taken way too long for me to try to figure it out, and even if I could have found the solution, it probably would have resulted in me having to use an older capture card, which isn't something I want to do anymore, because I don't have the older capture card anymore. So, long and short of it is, as I'm sure you can probably tell, we are no longer playing on the original Xbox. We are playing on a GameCube version. So yeah, so we're playing the GameCube version of the game right now, and that's part of the reason why this took so long for this video to come out is because I spent Can we?
I'm sure we can use it with speed formation.
Can we? Okay, I guess we did it. I don't know how I made that work. I think I pressed X near it. Oh! Now, hold on, let me try that again. If I can get up here. Oh! That's not how that works at all. Okay. How did I do this last time? I don't know how I got up this pole last time. Okay, I guess that worked. I don't know how that... I could not tell you how I made that work, but we made it work. And so we shall not... Am I dead? Nope. Luckily, I'm not dead. But how do is there an enemy down here that I can... Oh, God. Ring. Give me ring, please. Thank you. See, I spent a long time all the way through this morning trying to figure out a different method for recording on the Xbox, and it didn't work out all that. What the hell am I doing now? Game? Game? What are we doing? What? Okay. That was interesting. Anyway. So, yeah, I tried to sort it out. Didn't work out all that well, so I eventually decided, screw it, and now we're playing the GameCube version, which had its own set of problems because, man, does this game have some weird texture issues that I had to sort out. So that took a long time to get it all configured properly. And on top of that, because it's the GameCube version, I'm now recording at 1080p 60 FPS as opposed to 720p 60 FPS like I did for the Xbox version. Because all I could record for the Xbox version. So it takes a lot longer for the videos to render, the higher the resolution, And because of all that information and that incredibly long preamble, that is why this video is way later than it should have been. It's also why it's also why I'm playing on the GameCube version now. So yeah, that's the summation of my experience with this game so far. Also, it's been almost 5 minutes of the stage, and oh dear God. I was able to get through that entire monologue, and the stage is still not finished. Interestingly enough, so yeah, if I have to pick one thing so far about this game that's a bit weird, is that I'm not a big fan of, is the fact that the stages are insanely long thus far. So, oh my God, what is happening now? Oh, okay, that was close. They are way longer than they should be for a Sonic game. But hey, at least they're not on par with Adventure 2 so far, so that's something. Also, and of course the other reason why it took long is because I had to replay through the first 2 stages of the game, so that also contributes to why it took as long to get to this point as it did. And on that note, I was considering going to collect the, collect the keys that I missed on my first playthrough. But then I did some research, and I realized there's no goddamn point, because first of all, the Chaos Emerald is only attainable in the second act of each stage, so if I tried to get in Seaside Hill, it wouldn't have worked. I would have had to do an Ocean Palace. But even then, the bigger problem is that you only need to get them as each character once. You don't need to get them all for every single character in every single story. Meaning, there's no reason why I shouldn't just wait until we get to Team Rose's story, because I know, just from hearing about this game, that her story is, or I guess their story, Amy's story, Team Rose's story is the easiest one, and Team Dark is the hardest one. And Team Chaotix is just painful. For other reasons. Can I hit you? Sure can, thank you. Okay. So, there's absolutely zero, I guess I can float up that, zero reason for me to try to get the Chaos Emeralds now when I can just wait until I get to Rose's storyline, or Team Rose's storyline, since they'll be easier there. So yeah, that's that. Oh dear God, that was not part of the plan. Also, when I was mentioning fixing graphical issues, that's not to say that every single graphical issue has been resolved. You might still see some oddities as we play. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. I'm guessing Sonic just can't attack these guys, because homing attacking doesn't do anything until you knock him down with Tails. But yeah, there might still be some oddities as we play through the game, but trust me when I tell you that the way the screen looks right now is significantly better and less nausea-inducing than the way it looked before I did some fixes. So consider this the optimal version. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's all I had to say on that note. Please, okay, that's it. Cool, we're good. Yeah, I guess we can talk about the game itself as opposed to the circumstances surrounding me playing this game. I'm having a lot of fun. The dynamic between switching between the 3 characters and all the things they can do. Big fan of it. I very much enjoyed this kind of gameplay style so far. I mean, it still has some jank to it. In fact, while I was playing through the first 2 levels again, I actually had managed to get the camera to clip through the wall a couple times. I also seem to have clipped through the stage. I wish I got that on recording, because it was maybe not hilarious, because I had to play the level again, but, you know, just something worth taking into consideration, I suppose. So, I don't know. Oh, we live! I don't know how we lived, but we lived. I thought for sure I was dead. I thought for sure that was an insta-death, but somehow we lived to fight another day, and complain about it we shall not. Okay, I see this as an absolute win. See, well, I was going to say that would have killed me in Adventure 2, and it probably would have, but then I remember that I actually did get lucky like that in Adventure 2 as well while playing through the final chase in Sonic's, or in the hero story, when I fell off one of the grind rails, and then I somehow landed on another grind rail below that. Don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. Alright, so I think the way you do this is you jump and press X, and then it just tornadoes you around the pole. Although there also might be some frame stuttering and stuff like that, but I think, like I said, this is about as optimal as I could get it for the time being. I probably could have made some other graphical fixes, but under the circumstances, this is about as good as I could do with my level of experience with GameCube games. Okay, I don't fall. Also, I'm assuming, by the way, I didn't actually know that those 2 stages we played were considered to be part of the same zone, because they were both given different names, so I assumed it was just 2 different stages with a similar aesthetic, but apparently they're actually considered to be just 2 different acts of the same stage, which is fine. Can I? Okay, oh, it's an elevator. Okay, I thought it was a tornado. I thought I had a tornado round, but no, it's an elevator. Does that mean it's gonna be an elevator beat 'em up scene? Sure does. Sure does. All right. Well, I guess. Yeah. So there do seem to be an inordinate. Okay. I guess I'm just not hitting you with Knuckles. Forget that plan. There do seem to be I should also try the Team Blast move. And an inordinate amount of enemies that you have to clear out in this game, but it's not unbearable so far. We'll see what happens when we get to Team Dark, because Team Dark, like I've said, I've heard that's just brutal, and it occurs to me that spinning around might give people motion sickness. I apologize for that. And Team Chaotix, I've heard, is painful for just other reasons, just with their general mission design. So, we're gonna enjoy Sonic's story while it lasts, I suppose. And excuse me, sorry, I'm assuming we're getting close to the end of the stage. The last level was around 5 minutes long, so we're probably getting close to the end. I am getting a little motion sick, honestly. Not anything to the scale of Secret Rings, for instance, but a little bit. It could be because I'm playing the GameCube version, or it could just be because I've been playing the game for a lot longer than I probably should be, because I had to get this stupid game functioning properly. But whatever the case, I'm getting a little motion sick, so I'm looking forward to the end. Why is the camera so why is the camera so zoomed in here? I don't know why the camera... Did I click it on the sticker? Nope, I guess that's just natural. I don't know why the camera was so zoomed in there. That was weird. Okay. Also, I also discovered that I can actually... Got it, Tails. I discovered that Sonic can actually, spin... Well, maybe not spin dash. It's sort of like a middle ground between a spin dash and a boost. He can do this, where it's like a quick spin dash, where it gives a sudden boost of energy, or a sudden burst of speed, but without the buildup of the actual proper spin dash. So it's interesting. Alright. Also, I still have the key. I'm not trying to hold on to this, because with the... that is some frame stuttering. Game. Okay, I guess we're fine. Yeah, that's what I mean. We might encounter some hiccups like that here and there. But we should be fine for the most part. Who knows? Okay, I guess that worked. I was gonna try to fly up to the enemy and hit him with Tails, but I guess we didn't need to. Yeah, these stages are really going on for a long time. Okay. I guess I missed that. Hey, do you like how there's actually multiple levels to the stage? So if you miss a jump, you have there's a safety net below you, kind of like how in the classic Genesis games, if you missed a jump, there was another route you could take, so that in case you miss a jump, you don't fall into an endless chasm every goddamn time like you do in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Man, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm just harping on about that game, but man, I just hate it so much, and it's nice to play a good Sonic game in comparison to the atrocity that I had to deal with throughout that playthrough. And I just need a break before I dive into Shadow the Hedgehog, because I know that that's going to be only pain. I've heard the horror stories. I know what's in store for me when I eventually get to that point. So I just would like to... Oh, don't fall, please. Would like to enjoy myself before... Oh, man, another elevator scene? Really? Okay. Yeah, definitely not a fan of the large quantity of beat-em-up style sections like this. But I guess it's preferable to Sonic Adventure 2's bullshit. So, you know, you gotta look at the silver lining. Alright, I tried to homing attack, that didn't work. Oh, okay, he's dead. Didn't even get to attack him, my teammates did it for me. An end of level? I would like an end of level here sometime soon. Alright, let's get Tails ready. Shoot you down. Ow. I think I knocked one enemy into another there. Oh, dear God! Alright, that was a mistake. Let's never do that ever again. We're close to the top, we sure are. Where's the door? Where's the exit door? Oh, never mind. I thought we were close to the top, but we weren't. It was just camera trickery with the ceiling. Oh, okay, never mind. We were close to the top. Alright, here, take that. Take that. Thank you kindly. I have this Team Blast. I haven't even used it once. I haven't really needed to. If I see a large group of enemies, I'll use it, but I just haven't seen any of that. We've not encountered a situation that has needed a Team Blast, but also almost 8 minutes long for the stage. And what are we doing here? Alright, that was interesting. Was that necessary? I don't know. Do not know. Hey, Knuckles, you wanna... Oh, that was awesome. So if you jump and press X with Knuckles, he just kind of kicks ass. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feel for all... Oh, I lost the key. I guess I can get it again. Man, 8 minutes and we're still not done? I don't know why I'm even getting the key again. I said I'm gonna wait for Rose's story. But I guess I'm just still... Just figure, well, I guess the logic is that if I get the Chaos Emerald, then I get it. If I don't, then I'll just wait for Team Rose's story. I guess that's a... I guess what I should have rephrased. I'm only gonna Alright, that's not death. That would have killed me in Adventure 2. That app. What are we doing? Game. What the hell? Oh my god, get me out of here. What was that? Tails. What? I mean, the checkpoint's great, which is awesome. There are no such thing as good checkpoints in Adventure 2. I don't even know if there are any checkpoints at all, honestly. But I don't know what the hell just happened there. Can you tell me what happened there? Because I don't know what the flying hell just happened there. I tried to homing attack and that didn't work. It didn't work again? Okay, just go. Just go. Just don't try to lightspeed dash. That's a mistake. And I also tried to, because the first time I tried, I missed. And then the second time I tried, I ended up tornadoing around one of the enemies below me. So let's just not do that ever again. Get up. Over here? Sure. Cool. I'm just going up. Go. Oh my god, don't go too far. Tails. Please grab the thing. Tails. Thank you. No! Grab it. Yes. Okay, how tall is this place? 9 minutes. Guys, where's the end of the stage? Guys, the end of the stage has got to be somewhere near, right? Please. Man, we are still going, huh? We are still going. Oh my god. Cool. Oh, the end of the stage. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we made it. Cool. That lasted a long time. But we somehow still made it through. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to do a boss now. I'm guessing the structure is going to be zone, boss. Or I guess stage, boss.
Shoot.
What do you need to do to get it? How do you even get a time bonus on these stages exactly? What do you do to get an A rank? I don't know. No idea where I would even begin going after an A rank in this game.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Oh.
Amy, what are you doing here?
My thoughts exactly.
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
There's the what? I'm sorry, what now? Your story, you can't, what? Is her storyline just gonna be chasing Sonic because she wants to, okay, alright, well, that, can't wait for that to be a lot of fun.
Sonic, give up. This time you're mine. I'll do my best.
Amy, knock it off. There's no time to play.
Everybody.
So honestly, that's actually kind of,
Are you playing with that
What?
girl's heart again, son?
what, that's it? What? Wait, what? That lasted 10 seconds!
Marriage?
Wait,
No way.
how did we? I didn't even get a chance to say anything there. I didn't get a chance to comment on the boss because it was already over. I hit it like once and they just died immediately. Okay, I guess we win then. Yay, a winner is me, I suppose. Okay, well, that's gonna be where we leave this episode. I think we're gonna keep this structure going. 2 stages and then a boss seems like a good structure
Boy,
moving forward.
Amy sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this?
Well, I recognize that song.
Sure is bright.
That song I recognize from YouTube videos.
Feeling lucky?
Sonic, we only have 24 hours left.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I definitely recognize this music. Okay, we're gonna pause here. So, updated thoughts. Game definitely looks better running at 1080p60. Still enjoying the game. Wish the stages were a little shorter. That'd be great. Some finicky, it's a little jank here and there, but nothing unbearable, nothing on par with Adventure 2. That boss was hilarious. It lasted 10 seconds. I attacked them once and they just died. I mean, I guess it was as over as quickly as it began, literally, because they appeared out of nowhere, said, let's fight, and then I said, okay, and then they just pissed off, I guess. But also, I was going to talk about, I was ready to talk about a whole, like, hey, this is a pretty cool idea, getting to fight other teams, kind of bouncing off their dynamic and seeing how that would go, like Sonic, maybe a speed character versus flight character and vice versa and all that. That'd be a cool dynamic. And then it's over in 10 seconds. Alright then, whatever. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. Catch you all tomorrow for some more Sonic Heroes. Goodbye.